Hello, students. So, this is the video of the second part of the chapter, The Other Sides of Scientist. Okay, and we have to start from here, the arithmetic class. Once a little school girl was having some difficulty with her homework in arithmetic. So, hearing that a very famous mathematician, who was also a very good man, stayed close by, she went to him for help. When the old man had explained everything patiently, the little girl went back home and told her mother that she had found it easier to understand than when her teacher had explained it in school. The old mathematician was none other than the famous scientist Albert Einstein. When the child's mother heard of this, she went to him to apologize for the inconvenience caused. But Einstein replied, "You don't have to apologize. I have certainly learnt more from the conversation with the child than she did from me." So, what we come to know from this short story about the scientist Albert Einstein. Okay, we come to know that he was not only a scientist, a great mathematician, but a very good teacher with full of patience, and after all, he was a very good human being. Is not it? Next, the human scientist. Sir Isaac Newton, the great English physicist and mathematician who discovered gravity. Gravity, natural force of attraction applied by the heavenly body. Okay. Gravity was once compiling the notes on all the research he had conducted over the course of 20 years. As usual, his dog Diamond slept nearby while he was busy at work. Newton worked all day, and when the sun went down, he lit a few candles and continued his work. Suddenly, he heard a knock at the door, and he went to answer it after closing the door behind him. When Diamond heard strange voices, he woke up and panicked because he did not see his master around. He started barking in excitement and apparently collided against Newton's study table and upset the candle on the table. So when Newton came into the room, he saw that all the notes he was working on were reduced to ashes. As Diamond came rushing towards him, he stroked the dog's head gently and said, "Oh, Diamond, Diamond, thou little knowest the mischief thou hast done." That means thou means your little knowest the mischief you have done. Okay. So, what we come to know here, we know that the dog Diamond wasted the whole day's output. He wasted all the notes over the course of 20 years of his researches. But he did not get angry, but he was moving his hand on Diamond's head affectionately. So, this was the man Einstein was. Okay. Fleming's thoughts at breakfast. Sir Alexander Fleming, who discovered penicillin, okay, was once forced into an interview in New York by two journalists just as he was about to have breakfast. So one of them asked him, "Sir, what are you thinking about right now? We wish to know what a great scientist thinks while getting ready for breakfast." Okay, journalist invited him for breakfast for an interview also. So they were very excited to know that what a scientist thinks while getting ready for breakfast. Fleming mused a while. Fleming mused a while. That means he thought something for in silence. Okay, for a while on the question, and he replied, "I'm thinking of something very special." The journalists, who were all ears, drew themselves forward. "I'm thinking whether to have one egg or two." So interesting, so charming, is not it? When the journalists were thinking, a scientist thinks only very special, very serious thing, but uh, Alexander Fleming replied, "What? He was just thinking very simple thing, that whether to have one egg or two." Okay. Next, the boy genius. A mathematics teacher teaching in the 8th standard in a small school in South India was telling the class that any number, when divided by the same number, becomes unity, that is 1. A thin, dark-eyed boy, Srinivasa, asked, "Sir, is that true of 0 too?" The master was left speechless. The boy was the Indian mathematical genius Srinivasa Ramanujan. Okay. So Srinivasa Ramanujan was the great mathematician of India who invented zero. Okay. So these are the short entertaining story of the scientist. Okay. And we came to know the other sides of their characters also. And so our chapter is over here, and I will send you the worksheets of the question answers. Until then, you will read the lesson repeatedly, and you must learn all the word meanings. You must learn all the new words, the hard words. Okay, bye.